RTC was created in 1949 because rural communities like ours were being overlooked. The people who lived and worked here understood something simple. If they didn't build the infrastructure they needed, no one else would. So they came together and built something local, something accountable, something designed to last. More than 75 years later, that same spirit still guides everything we do. A cooperative is different. We're not owned by investors in another state. And decisions are not made in a distant corporate office. Responsibility stays here. Accountability lives here. The people we serve are the same people we see at the grocery store, at church, at school events, and on Main Street. That's what Hoosier hospitality means at RTC. Good evening, and welcome to the 2026 annual meeting of RTC Communications. Thank you for taking the time to join us, whether you're watching online or here with us this evening. Each year, this meeting gives us an important opportunity, a chance to pause for a moment, reflect on what we've built together, and look ahead at where our cooperative is going next. In 2025, we expanded our Intellicent fiber network, delivering multi-gig speeds to homes and businesses across southern Indiana. Fast, reliable broadband today is not a luxury. It is an essential infrastructure for education, healthcare, business, government, and daily life. Last October, we also opened our new office in downtown Washington. More than 2,000 people joined us on the Commons to celebrate that moment. It reminds us that what we do is more than technology. It's about connection. Our Intellicent line of services like fiber broadband help local businesses grow. It enables telehealth, it keeps students connected to learning, and it allows our communities to compete in a global economy while still enjoying the quality of life that makes southern Indiana such a special place to live. In 2025, our operating revenues grew to more than $18 million, driven largely by broadband growth. At the same time, we continued reducing long-term debt and increased member equity, which now exceeds $49 million. Those numbers matter because they reflect the disciplined management and stable foundation for our collective future. Technology is also changing rapidly. Artificial intelligence is becoming part of nearly every industry and our daily lives. At RTC, we are adopting these tools carefully and responsibly, not as a buzzword and not as a replacement for people, but as a way to improve the reliability and security of the services our members depend on. For example, using Intelligent AI, in many cases, we can detect a problem with your services before it impacts your connection. If you work at home or rely on connected telemedicine devices, this could be a lifesaver. But technology alone does not make RTC work. People do. The crews restoring services during the storm, the technicians solving problems in the field, the customer care teams answering the phones and helping members find solution. Our 46 employees live here, work here, raise families here, and they take pride in serving the communities they call home. At RTC, we live by seek, serve, and smile. It's our people that stand behind these words. Tonight, we also recognize 4 employees celebrating important service milestones. Tom Burt and Jen Arms with 20 years of service, and Nate Willis and Stacy Weber with 5 years. Their commitment reflects the dedication of the entire RTC team, and we want to thank them for everything they do. We also remain deeply committed to the communities we serve. This year, RTC will participate in or sponsor more than 36 local events, supporting schools, public safety programs, and civic organizations across our service area. Because when our communities thrive, the cooperative thrives with them. In a world where technology moves fast, every day one thing still matters: who answers the call. At RTC, it's your neighbors who answer, and it's our privilege to do so. Thank you for your continued trust and support. Together, we're building the next 75 years of connection, opportunity, and local strength.
On behalf of the Board of Directors and employees, welcome to the 2026 Annual Meeting of RTC Communications. Thank you for your continued engagement and support. We appreciate your participation and remind members that bill credit submission will be accepted through the end of April. I would like to recognize our dedicated Board of Directors and exceptional staff. Our board works closely with our CEO, Kirk Lehman, providing strong governance and representing our members' interests at both the local and national levels. We are fortunate to have a board with deep experience and long-standing commitment. Benny Lawyer, our longest-serving member, has provided nearly 4 decades of service and continues to play a vital role as Secretary-Treasurer. Josh Bauer, Vice President of the Board, has been instrumental in supporting growth in our northern service areas. Board members Rob Sullender, Terry Street, and Jeff Doyle each bring valuable experience and community leadership. Jeff's efforts were particularly impactful this past year, helping secure a highly competitive $3 million grant that will allow RTC to extend fiber service throughout North Montgomery Exchange, delivering 100% fiber coverage to our cooperative members. Grant funding, which is not simply won or handed out, remains a critical driver of our expansion. Our recent success reflects both the competitive nature of these programs and the strength of our organization. Through state and federal initiatives, RTC has secured nearly $4 million in funding to expand fiber broadband across Davis and Martin County. These grant achievements are the result of years of refinement, diligent teamwork, and earned trust in RTC's ability to deliver on them. As board president, I am proud of what RTC has accomplished over the past 3 decades. Our cooperative remains financially strong, operationally disciplined, and focused on long-term growth. Looking ahead, we will continue to expand residential fiber service while pursuing strategic commercial opportunities. Our employees are the foundation of this success. Under Kirk Lehman's leadership, RTC has become a recognized industrial leader. Our team is now sought out nationally for its expertise, not only in network operations, but also in finance, commercial sales, human resources, and innovative AI practices. I am also proud of our new Washington office, which complements our headquarters in Montgomery and strengthens our presence in our largest market, Washington. Located next to the Commons, this space reflects our commitment to the communities we serve and provides a welcoming environment for members to learn about and experience our services. RTC remains deeply engaged in our communities through events, sponsorships, and local involvement. We appreciate support we receive and encourage members to help us continue growing by sharing the value of RTC with neighbors and friends. On behalf of the Board of Directors, Josh Bauer, Benny Lawyer, Rob Sullender, Terry Street, Jeff Doyle, and myself, thank you for your trust and continued support. Together we are building a future where our members have access to the best broadband technology available.